Hey guys, it's Richard from Grafting Dragon Fruits, and today I went to visit Edgar Valdivia. Edgar Valdivia is a dragon fruit hybridizer that created many of the varieties that we have in our garden today. Trisha is one of those varieties, and if you guys check this cutting out, look how big it is. I went to visit Edgar's garden and he showed me around, and this was on his tree that was hanging, and he saw how interested I was in it. Like my jaw dropped when I saw it. I was like, wow, is that a Trisha cutting? He looked at me and said, go ahead and cut it and take it with you. I couldn't believe how generous he was. He was able to give me such a mature cutting that's almost as tall as me. I'm about 5'9", so this thing is about 5'4". So I know that this is gonna probably produce me some buds next year, so hopefully I get some fruit from it. So this is Trisha, a creation of Edgar Valdivia, a very tasty fruit, one of my favorites. It's a red flesh that needs to be cross-pollinated when the flower blooms, and the flavor of this is very sweet. There's very little to no tart in it, and when you eat it, it's a very smooth sweetness. It reminds me of berries is one way to explain it, but without the tart. So that is Trisha, you guys. Look at that. Isn't this cutting beautiful? I've never had a cutting this big before, and I was so excited to be able to get this from Edgar Valdivia, the creator himself. So here's Trisha. And if you guys look behind me, there is way more cuttings that I got from Edgar. He was so generous when I went to go visit him and was able to send me home with all of these varieties that I'm about to talk about right now. So here is Assunta 3. Assunta is a creation from Edgar Valdivia that he has been working on for over 18 years. So this was a work in progress, and each time that he created a new Assunta, it got better, bigger, sweeter, and the flower of the colors is red and pink. So beautiful flower on these, very good tasting fruit, and they are always sweet. When you're eating Assunta, the brick score on them is always 18 or above. So here are the Assunta. So this is Assunta 3. Assunta 3 is a pink flesh, it's a red skin. Assunta 4 is a green skin with pink flesh. And I did a review on this for the fruit, so if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. And this is our newest and recent one, Assunta 5. Assunta 5 is maroon skin color with also a dark red maroon flesh. So nobody has this yet, only a few people selective that Edgar has chosen to have this, has this variety. So yeah, this is very special to me and it's very rare. So I'm gonna take extra good care of this one because Assunta 5 is super rare. I'm so happy to be able to have it, and thank you Edgar Valdivia for giving me the opportunity to own this variety. Here is another variety that Edgar Valdivia gave me. This is called Frankie's Red. I have Frankie's Red already, but I've never seen a Frankie's Red that is this big and this thick. I have another Frankie's Red from Edgar Valdivia that he gave me today too, but it was nothing close to this one that I saw. So this is what I'm used to seeing for Frankie's Red. It's this skinny, it's usually this wide, and if you guys compare it to this one, look at that. This Frankie's Red cutting is so thick, so wide, and oh man, I think it's gonna produce me some fruits next year. If you know Frankie's Red, they are very slow grower. It takes them so long. So if you're able to get a mature cutting, it's gonna help you out tremendously. So that is Frankie's Red. Frankie's Red is a orange skin with pink magenta flesh. Beautiful and great tasting fruit. All right, guys. So here is a variety called Paulie Nicaragua. This is also from Edgar Valdivia's garden. This one is a red flesh. He told me it was very tasty. I've never had it myself personally, or I have even heard of this variety. So I was willing to give this one a try. So I took a cutting when he offered it to me, and now here it is. All right, so here is Condor. Condor is also another creation from Edgar Valdivia. This is also on one of those lists of my favorite dragon fruit varieties. Condor grows very big. They are always over 1 pound. The fruit looks beautiful when they are developed, and the skin is so bright, pink, magenta, purple, all mixed together. And don't forget about the taste. It is super good, you guys. The Condor, they taste like grapes and lychees mixed together. That's the best way I can explain it to how I remembered it. Very exceptional dragon fruit. If you guys haven't tried this or have this variety, I think you guys need this in your collection. It is totally worth it. Also with all of the Assuntas. Very great tasting dragon fruit. Edgar Valdivia does an amazing job with creating dragon fruits that taste very good and the appearance of them too are beautiful. That is why Edgar Valdivia is so great in this dragon fruit world with us. If he didn't do all of this, all of these wonderful varieties would not be existing today. So that is why I'm so excited to show all of you guys these dragon fruit varieties. And this one is it's called Edgar's Baby. So Edgar's Baby had seeds, and this is one of the seedlings that he gave to me. He knows that I really like to graft, so he said, hey, why don't you take that Edgar's Baby, graft it, and see what fruit grows. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully within 2 years, I can get this to fruit so I can go back to his house and have the tasting with him, and we can get some reactions and see if he likes it. And if it's good enough, we'll release it to you guys, okay? And let's see, last but not least, this is not dragon fruit related, but this was something that Edgar Valdivia offered me. I couldn't say no because, come on, this is from him himself. It's called a raisin cactus. And what this is he told me it produces raisins. It's a cactus that produces raisins. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it or try it. So this was worth trying for me. So I'm super excited to see what this one's all about. Thank you, Edgar Valdivia, for this. Just, opening my variety list of cactuses. And I guess this one is one of my new ones that I'm gonna start with. So those are all of the new cuttings that I got from Edgar Valdivia. I thought I'd share that all with you guys. And if you have any questions about any of these varieties, you guys can leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button. And if you guys want to see more grafting and dragon fruit videos of mine, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So that way you guys won't miss a single thing. Have a wonderful day now. Bye guys.